Participation and the digital divide. The digital divide in Australia is due to several factors, with the primary concern being cost. Despite digital technology becoming more affordable to the average Australian, with the cost of entry-level electronic devices declining, the cost of and access to reliable broadband internet is still creating a digital exclusion, as it is continuingly unaffordable to a significant portion of the Australian population. Currently, 1 in 5 Australians still do not have access to any form of internet service, and despite the Australian Digital Inclusion Index's findings that with a score of 56.5 out of a possible 100 points, which is a 3.8 score increase in the last 4 years, the internet is slowly becoming more accessible. However, the gap between high and low income earners is widening, with those with a low socioeconomic status being 27 points behind. This means Australians who benefit most from many essential internet-only resources, including government services, job searches, and home education, are the same people who miss out. This stresses the importance of internet access for the marginalised, as it has become a necessity in bridging the gap and it's no longer considered a luxury. As Nicholas Negroponte explained in his TED Talk, children don't need to be taught how to use computers, they simply need the access to these technologies. Teachers and schools need to be aware of the impact the cost of bring-your-own-device schemes have on families and must factor this into consideration when linking learning to technologies. Teachers also need to consider having the right type of technology for the right age groups. For example, a tablet would be appropriate for younger students, but for older students with text-heavy workloads it may be insufficient. These may mean that over the course of a few years, each student may be asked to purchase several different devices, and for some, this is simply impossible.